Future me, digital me. Sigley Joe Jackson me. What's up? I just watched some videos. Secular talk guy, and he was talking about the Charlie Kirk stuff. Like, he did another really long video about how the shooting isn't acting up, and one about how MAGA MHEA is really bullying people hardcore. Who are showing the slightest hint of not just absolutely sucking Charlie's dick. You know, I can't. It's just the conservative right wing is just like not. It's just more and more not like allowing any criticism of fucking anything. And so I think we're going to have to use I'm going to call it the nigger theory on this. Because I think because the conservatives are in power now, I think white people can say nigger out loud. So I'm going to go there. My nigger theory is black people, if you want nigger to lose its power, and this is going to be after all of the shit we're in blows over, because trust me, the N-word is going to be coming back soon. Oh yeah. They're going to be coming for you. I hope the black leaders in the black community are like raising the alarm bell and stuff, like in your churches and stuff, being like, all right, people, if you can't find guns at the gun stores, get them wherever you can. Get like 50 in your houses. And if your church leaders aren't doing that, I'm telling you to do it. Lots of guns in all your houses. Guns, guns, guns. Because they're going to be coming for you. Trust me, they are. And so let me tell you what my hypothesis is. I was never able to say this out loud, so it's my hypothesis. You want to take the word, the power of the word. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I think actually kind of you don't. But that's another aspect of it. But if you want to take the power out of the word, and you want to not be offended by it, and you want, I don't know, I guess white people to stop saying it. I don't know. Whatever the thing is with that. I think you need to start using it much more often and way in the open. Especially in front of white people. Like you're out in public and you're with your boys and you're going to buy something and you see a random white guy. You're in Walmart You're in the gas station. Maybe the white guy is running the register. Maybe he's just, the guy behind you and two of your friends, and it's like, man, then I bust out my nigger phone and I say, hello, nigger, and where are you going, nigger night? You just throw the word out there, every other word. Just start, like, oh yeah, I wanna here's my nigga five and my nigga one and my nigga one and my nigga one. That'll be eight nigga dollars. Just like, just, and you only have to do it when there's white people around. And the white guy is just standing behind you being like, what the fuck is, I don't understand. And all of you just as a community decide to start doing this. And be like, this just starts making white people all over, in particular America, it's like blowing their mind. Like, it's just kind of like any other desensitization and stuff thing. And it's just all of a sudden, you don't have to reach a threshold. And this, trust me, this will probably backfire in the short term. But eventually, it will reach some kind of point where people will just be like, oh, whatever. And the word will just kind of be gone. Because, I say this because, you remember when you were a little kid and you first heard fuck? I do. I started saying it all the time. Because it was a bad word, right? Couldn't say it. Don't say that word. You get grounded. When I wasn't with my parents, I was like, Jay, fuck, 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 fuck. Mother, fuck, mother, fuck, fuck. But now I don't really say it much anymore. I say it when most people say it, You stub your toe, fuck, or damn, shit, something like that. I don't really swear that often. I do when it's necessary. But other than that, and you will still have to deal with the racist people, but those people don't really give a shit anyways. So you were already always going to have a problem with those. So who cares? And all of this, the hell, ties into the Charlie Kirk situation, which is for the rest of us. Democrats and liberals need to start hitting the accelerator hard. And we need to have the all right, conservatives, so you want us to play nice, right? Yeah, I understand. Your butt hurt. How about I have something for you right here. It's a dildo, and it's 12 feet long. All right, so let's see if we can fit this up your ass. I'm saying Charlie Kirk was the devil. All right, the devil, and now he's burning in hell. And blah blah, and just everyone all over the internet doing that, and doing it to Trump, and doing it to, I don't know, just take your pick. And every time something happens to the most minuscule conservative, Just lay it on fucking thick. Anytime a conservative gets a fucking paper cut, you'd be like, that's God telling you, well, maybe you shouldn't have been born. And your parents too. Because, they're complete pieces of shit. They're literally spawn of the goo that was giving birth to Satan. So, what do you think about that? I just started laying it on turbo hard. Everyone out there. Because after all, that's what Fox News has been doing. That's what all these other conservative influencers have been doing. Instead of working towards uniting, we should work towards, sharpening our swords and then bathing them in lava. And being like, yeah, so, this is my sword. All right. And on top of that, my sword shoots bullets. So, that's what my sword does. And the bullets, when they're on their way to you, they shoot lasers. So first you get hit by lasers, then the bullets hit you, and then my sword covered in flames cuts your head off. So, and then you get hit by a meteor, because I can summon meteors. Yeah. That's how this guy rolls. So you're dead like 5 times over, and then you're dead like a billion times over. Yeah. Oh yeah, I went there. Yeah. What do you think of that? Suck on this 12-foot dick. By the way, it's black, because, white people don't really have the power to grow a 12-foot dick. But our African brothers do. So, okay. I'm ending on that weird note because, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm hoping that the account doesn't get banned or whatever by YouTube, because it is supposed to be comedic. I hope people can understand that, even though it's comedic and serious. Although in these times, it seems nobody can take a joke because they're all dicks. But whatever, we're just going to have to see and find out. Remember, 16th, 20th is the mass blackout. So if you want to participate, that's what it is. And today's the 15th, so that's tomorrow from today. Tax rich and have a big boobs life.